Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Cha Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. I created my channel to help people just like you become independent and profitable traders. So, if that sounds like something you want to do, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and drop a 7 in the chat anytime I say something that resonates with you or something that makes sense. Now, I do have a lot of videos on my channel, so you can browse and see if you can find something that'll help you have a better understanding of trading or to build on the knowledge that you already have. If you need help outside of what is offered on YouTube, you can register for personal mentorship, and that information is down below in my description box. Now, in today's quick video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to scalp gold on Tradelocker. Now, scalping it's a quick trading style that allows you to capitalize on small market moves. Now, if you're a swing trader, you do plan to stay in your trades for at least a couple of days, but as a scalper, you only want to stay in your trades for a couple of minutes and honestly, no longer than a couple of hours because then you will be moving into day trading. The whole purpose is to get in and out with the bag. Now, if you don't have access to Tradelocker, you are going to want to find a broker that offers this. Then you'll be able to create your demo and live accounts. Now, the nature of this strategy is all about patience. All you have to do is recognize the most recent highs and lows in the market and wait for it to close above or below that area. And then that's where you would want to enter your trade. Just like our break of structure strategy for our swing trades, you do want to use previous highs and lows as your take profits and as your stop losses. Now, this strategy really is simple. All you need is a couple of horizontal lines and a little bit of patience, and you are waiting for the market to close above or below a previous high. Now, typically, if we were swing trading, we would want to go to the swing high, or you would want to go to the highest high that you can see on your screen. But if you are scalping, you can actually use even smaller lows, right? Because you're studying such small movements, you want to pay closer attention to more recent movements instead of these big moves that happened in the past. So what you want to do is come to your toolbar on the left side and you want to get a horizontal line and you want to use the most recent high that you can see, right? So in this case, we can see that the most recent high was at 2569. And then you want to also look at the most recent low that you can see. Now, in this case, the most recent low was 2567. Now, we've done our markups on the 5-minute chart. Now we can go to the 1-minute chart to actually take our entries. Now, what you can see is that the market is consolidating between the 5-minute high and the 5-minute low. Consolidation means that it's selling at the place that you would expect it to sell, just like it's buying at the place that you would expect it to buy, because that is the 5-minute area of support and that is the 5-minute area of resistance. Now, once this candle closes above or below the 5-minute high, that is the place where you're going to want to take your entry. Now, we may be able to see this in real time with a demonstration, or I may have to go back and show you guys an example of the past. But if you have to wait a couple of minutes to find a really good entry, then that's perfectly fine. Now, you may have seen this strategy in my other break of structure videos. So while the market is currently consolidating, before it actually chooses if it's going to push higher or lower, let me give you guys an example from the past. So if we were to look at the market during this period of time, we can see that the market was also consolidating. It had a clear high and it had a clear low for about 10 minutes. Now, once we see that this candle closed right below the previous low and it broke structure, we were able to enter this trade for a sell and use our previous lows as take profits. Now, I'm going to give you guys another example because we can see that the market is still consolidating. You pretty much want to wait for that break of structure either above or below the previous high or low to determine where you should enter. So here we can see we had a previous high. Here we can see we had a previous low. We can see that structure was broken on this candle. And then we would use a previous low as our take profit. And we can see that our take profit would have been hit. Now, as we can see in real time, the current candle is currently pushing upwards. Now, if this candle closes above our 5-minute high, we're going to go ahead and enter that trade for a buy, and we're going to write it out to a previous high. So we have about 2 seconds left, and it closed above. Now, let's go ahead and get in for a buy. Right? So now we are currently in this trade, and we can see that the trade is already in profit. Now, again, you would set your take profit at a previous high. If you were to set your take profit here, that would be 200 pips. If you were to set your take profit here, that would be almost 300 pips, and so on and so forth, right? So you can go all the way to set multiple TPs at these previous highs. And let's just go ahead and set our take profit at a previous high. So we're going to use this previous high at 257,199. Right? Let's edit our trade. And you can see we're already in profit. So we're going to go to 257,199 as our take profit. And our stop loss is going to be our previous low. Let's do 25. I forgot what the number is, y'all. So I'm going to just do 1 to 1. Right? So we can see that the market is pushing up, right? We can see our profit is going up, right? And this is on the 1-minute chart. So you can really find entries on the 5-minute and enter on the 1. And this trade has about 30 pips to go before it hits TP. So when it's green, it's really up to you to go ahead and take profit so we can close now, or we can wait for our trade to actually hit TP. But I just really wanted to demonstrate how simple and easy it can be to find entries. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and close this trade to make sure that we secure some profit. But the smaller the time frame, the quicker your trade can move into profit. But I really hope that this video was helpful. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below in the comment box. If this was helpful and you'll be trying this strategy out, go ahead and leave a 7 down below in the comment box. And remember, if you want to register for a personal mentorship, spots are limited, but again, that information is down below. That's really all I have for you guys today. Until next time, rich friends.